Tulsa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, bragging rights at stake in Alabama, and it will resonate from Muscle Shoals to Mobile. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. He might want another play. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. He'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Red pass, it's complete. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Zings it complete to the right. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He'll pull it on the read. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Dances away. Rams him with the stiff arm. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Now adjusting. This time on target. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. A first down run in the red zone. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. To the air on first down. Fires left. Got him downfield. At the 45 on his way. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got some room in under the goal line. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got his man on the right. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Still looking on the move. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it on the outside. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it much better. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Power football with the run. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is brought in at the 40. Set up nicely. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The play-action fake. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Blazers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference, offense.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll run the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to adjust the pattern. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
3rd and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. It's a fumble! Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Good right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Skips away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And this offense kicks.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. Down he goes. He tried to get out of it. Quarterback making checks. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch, man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And the try is no good. And they missed a field goal. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Finds a man on the right. Open spaces. The 30. He's at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could. Just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Addison. No, he got loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going with the ground game left. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he'll finish the run. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 30. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the tailback. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Alabama will get the first down.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
After the run, now to throw. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Quick handoff. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll keep it on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game plan.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Right back to the well. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. they won the game today, that's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.